Hi, this is R.J. Williams, Jr., aka the Pitchman. Today, I'm going to tell you, if you want to see, you can check out the video series. But today I'm going to tell you a little bit about closing. I'm going to tell you about a few different techniques. Now, I started selling probably 10, 15 years ago, as everyone does in their 20s that doesn't have anything else going on. If you need to make some money, you can always serve tables. That was kind of where I honed my sales skill. I guess I found it and I said, this is for me, but maybe I should sell something else. So what I used to do was I'd go to a table and I would tell them exactly what was good on the menu. I would pick 3 or 4 things and I would say, these are my recommendations. These are really good. Everybody loves them. We sell a ton of them. They are the best bang for your buck, what have you. You don't want to make too many decisions. When you sit down and you look at a huge menu, it's just stressful. You go to Walmart and you got 300 kinds of peanut butter. Don't you wish there was a knowledgeable salesperson there that was unbiased, that was just going to tell you about all the features, advantages, and benefits of which peanut butter is. Basically, you just want them to go through that process for you, do the research, and just tell me, give me the Consumer Reports summary, and tell me which one I should buy. That's all I want to know. So people like to be led. If you let them lead, they will either sell it to themselves, which sometimes can work in your favor, or they will usually come up with an objective or an objection that gives them a reason not to buy. People try to come up with reasons not to buy things because they want to save money, they want to be frugal, they want to at least appear that way. If you can overcome that, which is pretty easy with an emotional appeal or some kind of an appeal to logic, what have you, you can save them money, cover all your bases, cover all those appeals. Okay, so a few different techniques. You want to establish a norm. People want to know that it's okay to buy, and that's what everybody's doing. They want to follow the leader. If they see other people buying and that's the norm, there's a line over here and people are transacting, that's trust. Your rapport is built and you don't have to do that in the close. Make sure that you are a little bit more serious in your close than you were in your pitch. You were probably sensational and you told jokes and you did all kinds of things with your pitch and your intonation to keep them, because everyone's ADD, to keep them interested for a couple minutes so you could get your pitch out and so that they would remember it, and you put it together logically and beautifully and you delivered it. That's fun, and you had to do that to keep their attention, but now that you've piqued their interest, they want to know how much it is, and they want to know that you are trustworthy, that you're not a fly-by-night company. So you need to separate your pitch, energy, and style from your close, energy, and style. Once you transition to that close, you need to be the girl next door, the boy next door, the most neighborly, trustworthy, easygoing, comfortable, friendly, you get it. So your energy's got to be on, and you can't stutter. You can't miss a word. You can't fool with the prices either. If you go to Mexico and you go to a flea market, you're probably going to think to yourself, I can haggle this price. But if you go to Walmart, or if you go to any department store, Target maybe, Walmart has a jewelry case, and you look at that price, you'll say to yourself, that's the price. You don't even think about haggling. That's the kind of confidence that you want to bring to the show. You want it not to be negotiable. You have a good thing. They are lucky that you're here telling them about this product that's going to save them money. This is the deal of the century. You've got something awesome, and they better get in line because the deal's only going on for the next few minutes. Whatever it happens to be, you have to be confident in your deal, in your pitch, in your close. Don't haggle. Don't give away sales tax. Don't give deals for more volume. Tell them we're going to sell out. This is the hottest new product and you are one of the first people to have access to it. So if you want to get in on this, this is our introductory price. This is half of what we sell them for normally. Whatever your pitch is, make sure that it's consistent. Make sure that you are right on point and that you have all your facts in order. If you stutter once, if you miss one word, if you hiccup, whatever it is, they will walk. They will scatter. So your trustworthiness, your congruence, whatever it is, needs to be solid for your close. Please ask for the sale. You did all this work for the last however many minutes it took you to do this perfect pitch, and you've memorized this, and you did the jokes right, and everything. You get to the close, you kill the close, you tell them how much it is, they want it, and then you just expect for them to close themselves. They'll find a reason not to if you don't ask for it, and that's another part of establishing a norm. You assume, this is called the assumptive close. You jump right over that kind of question, but you hint at it by saying, how many would you like? Or what color would you like? Or how would you like to pay? So you've skipped over this enormous decision for them, made it a quick brush it by, no big deal, side item. Yes, of course you're going to buy it. But did you want to pay? The big question is, the important thing is, do you want to pay cash or credit card? Can you make that decision? So all they have to do is decide if they're going to pay cash or credit. Oh, I can do credit. That's an easier decision for them to make than, do you want to buy this or not? Don't make that a big deal, because it's not a big deal. Assumptive close. Assume that what the assumptive close is you assuming that they're going to buy it because you have such good confidence in your product. And you have a good product. Of course you do. You're you. You made it, you're working on it, you wouldn't be doing something that's not going to benefit people, that's not going to help out. So believe in that. Know that you've got what they want and that you only have a limited supply of it. Whether it's you, maybe you're going to go do a service, you only have a certain amount of hours in the day. I used to be a wedding DJ, and we would do trade shows, wedding shows and things like that. You have a schedule. If I'm booked for your weekend, sorry, you better get it now. You better get me now before I get booked for another one. So scarcity always breeds value. If there's not enough of it, people want more of it. If you've only got 3 left, they'll buy all 3. But if you had 100 of them, they probably would just buy 1. So sometimes you can have a closeout sale. There's a lot of ways to give people a sense of urgency. 99 times out of 100, it is a good idea to get the sale right then, because 99 out of 100 be-backs, we call them in the industry, won't be back. They say they'll be back, but that's a lie. They have no intention of coming back. That's their polite way of saying, fail. You don't get the sale. They're being nice to you. They're rejecting you though. So you have to get the sale, then you have to actually ask for the sale. So do the assumptive close. It's not as high pressure. As long as your energy is congruent between your close and your asking, if you do it in the same tone, you don't make a big deal out of it, you do the assumptive close well, people will start saying yes. And you'll be saying inside, really? And then after enough of those, you'll get your confidence up, and that's how you become a better salesperson, by having more confidence in yourself, more confidence in your product, and getting in there and asking for that sale.